Oh, I saw your photo at Not Your Father's Hot Dogs.
I'm hearing you're thinking about staying
side.
after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans.
I think that's just a little too extreme right now.
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's going to have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
And that's what I mean by a foundational mindset. Because your mindset becomes the foundation for all your future successes. All your future building blocks will sit on your foundational mindset. And the strength of that mindset will determine how many levels of accomplishment you can support. Guys, this is so true. I'm so inspired. Are you guys all...
Is that someone I should know?
Dude.
Peter Abbott?
Peter Abbott is a businessman in the city.
Mr. Abbott is so much more than a businessman.
Yeah, he's also a peddler of drivel that a certain type of desperate, underachieving person finds motivating.
Hey, Mr. Abbott is a thought leader who has changed my life.
You literally just heard of him.
And now I'm a changed man.
Yo, my man K, bro. What's going on?
How you doing, fam?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. Yo, thank you for making the time to see me, man. I appreciate that.
No problem, bro. I've been keeping up with you for a long time now.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I see you got on the plant-based thing. You one of us now.
Oh, bro, hold on, man. Hold on, I'm not vegan, but I respect y'all lifestyle. Hold on.
What you mean? Listen, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm the guy. I got all the info,
All right.
and it's pretty easy once you get into it.
All right, I'll be sure to hit you, man. You know, but I'm be honest, man. I considered going vegetarian at one point, but vegan, bro. Vegan, how you do it, man? Yo, bro, I love cheese, man. I can't,
Yeah.
come
nah,
on,
a lot
man.
of people say that, though.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, but actually, I really want to pick your brain about something. How'd you adjust to the NBA? You know, all the expectations of being under the microscope, all the noise. Like, how do you do it?
Yeah, it's tough. It's different. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're going through in your situation, but, I mean, bro, I was number one pick.
You was number one, huh? You was number one, huh?
Chill. It's a lot of pressure, though.
It is, man.
And, I mean, folks try to act like you can never miss a shot, which...
Bro, but how do you deal with that? Like, I get it, you know, y'all not winning as many games as you used to, but, like, bro, the expectations is wild.
Right. I mean, for me, it's just about, you know, keeping the things that got me to this point. I mean, I hate losing. And I've always...
That's what?
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
Hey, he ball, huh? Who's watching him? Hey, yo, come to me.
We're good. Let's ball. Good J, baby.
Let's go!
99, get ready for sleep.
Way to work. Now let's get started on this next exercise.
Let's go.
Get your mind right.
I got your hand. Step out. Shut up, shut up. I got your help. Pick. Oh, too easy. We almost be ready. Pick. Pull it.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yes. Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Bridges a screen on Anunoby. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got the first 3 points tonight for Chicago. Now Barnes in the game against Chicago. He was very impressive. MP outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Levine. A three-pointer, no good. MP with it. Inside, Siakam. Yep, it counts.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Ball against MP. And so just over a minute and a half played. Can't cash in from close range. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Siakam kicks to MP. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick. Nurse. We talked about keys to the game, and he thinks shot blocking has to be even more important. He said, look, we want to keep them out front as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can protect the rim if they break us down. Kevin, he hopes that strategy will help them get their second win in this season series. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And the first time out of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Bridges finds ball. DeRozan with a screen for ball. 6 to shoot. That misses off the backboard.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Connor, and the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bridges sets the screen for ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Bulls with another miss. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now, here's MP. Another key contributor to that nice win.
Foul? Are you kidding me?
Biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's DeRozan. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Bridges a screen on Siakam. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference.
Ball against MP. DeRozan dishes to Bridges. Shoots over Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Toronto. It's been 16 straight unanswered. The kick out to Barnes. Ball against MP. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. 11 points for MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Ball. Last game he had 10 points. Can't hit that one. Good defense by MP. Toronto leading by 15. Barnes outside. Back to MP. Pass to Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's DeRozan. Count it from 12.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
MP against Ball. And here's MP for 3. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Bulls. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And it's the Raptors' ball. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. MP finds Siakam.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can...
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. DeRozan against Porter. DeRozan, that's good.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
MP passes to Barnes. Now, he's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, here's Dosunmu, covered by MP. Shoots from 14. That shot off the mark. Good D by Barnes. Siakam kicks to MP. Trent outside. Siakam sets a screen for MP. Siakam outside. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over MP. Wow, way off on that one.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Siakam. On the wing, MP. Back to Siakam. And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 16 points.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Now here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Dosunmu. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Here's MP. He's got 16. Count that one. 18 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Bulls trail by 19. Now here's Dosunmu. With the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Drummond working against Siakam. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have it.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a
Not a lot
foul.
of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Raptors also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Barnes. And Flynn subbed in for Trent. Now here's Dosunmu. He has 5. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Green against Porter. Here's Achua. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Caruso, a screen on Flynn. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Down low, here's Drummond. The shot missing. Good D by Siakam.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Flynn misses.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Dosunmu. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Outside, Porter.
Come get it. Come get it.
Back to Siakam. And here's MP for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Bulls trail by 18. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fader on the way. Bridges misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Siakam kicks to MP. Up in time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game.
All day, MP. Still minutes left, MP. You can't close it out.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Also, Kem Birch out there. MP is out there with Porter. And it's Flynn in at the point. Here's Birch. And that's off the glass and in. Birch has got his first basket.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Shooting.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Now, MP. After Zach LaVine missed from long range.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
So it's Chicago now, after the Raptors pick up 2. Outside, Ball. LaVine wide open. They get the rebound. Drummond, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Flynn against Ball. In the corner, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Passes it to LaVine. Drummond with a screen on MP. And LaVine, here we go. And stolen by Achua.
Get there, get there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Flynn the pass to Connor. Birch with it. Working on Drummond. MP looking around. The dunk by Achua.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Ball. He has 5. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Over Birch. He hits it from 9. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's MP. He's got 25. The dunk by Achua.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And contact on the...
He's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Raptors, Barnes comes in for Porter. And Trent subbed in for Flynn.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball dishes to LaVine. Outside DeRozan. Tries it from 19. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Blows the alley-oop jam. And here's DeRozan. He has 6. And it's Ball in the corner. No good on the 3. Toronto leading by 23. MP outside. The kick out to Barnes. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Ball against MP. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Over Barnes. DeRozan's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. There's the pass to Trent. Ball against MP. Barnes outside. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Launches it. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Baseline jumper. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
On your jumper, DeMar does something a little bit different. He gets great lift off the floor. That makes his shot so tough to contest.
Now, here's MP. And he has 28 points for the game. Trent gets the... Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now DeRozan. Ball's got 10 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
MP against Ball. MP passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ball finds DeRozan from about 16, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Toronto shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. MP passes to Achua, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's DeRozan. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Birch. The drive by Barnes. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Barnes looking around. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. MP kicks to Achua. Ball against MP. Barnes. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ball against MP. From downtown. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the bucket from MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Drummond with a screen on Barnes. Here's DeRozan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. DeRozan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Achua finds Trent. On the wing, MP. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Drummond. DeRozan against MP. A little pass fake there. Throws the D. Nice move. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game. And so, MP will bring it up for the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Well, it's easy to score when you're...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've been playing some ferocious.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. Both of these guys playing at their peak in this one.
Speaking of peaks, can you think I can climb Mount Everest?
A decade ago, maybe, because you're about as big as Mount Everest, so it would take you one step.
I would hate to be the Sherpa that has to carry Shaq up to the top.
Kenny, what's a Sherpa?
Me, I have no clue.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Raptors.
Their work on the glass is one.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Miles Bridges is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. MP kicks to Barnes. MP passes to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Connor. And the shot goes down. MP's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Raptors. Bull shooting not great, 40% for the game. MP against Ball. Latrey. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. MP right side. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Siakam with it. Bridges covering. And they double up MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
It's a low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And so it looks like the Bulls here. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And they double up MP. Siakam kicks to MP. Here's Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. With the step back. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Out to the wing. The 3. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Siakam. 2 for... A lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Bridges a screen on Anunoby. Here's DeRozan, and he could not get that one to go. DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
And a wide-open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto, no luck. The Bulls shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. The three ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got 6 points.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
In the corner, it's MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 35. Outside, Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Ball against MP. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Vucevic setting the pick for Bridges. Offline with his three. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Trent with the wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Anunoby against DeRozan. And it's Ball in the corner. Looking to end the run. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Passes it to Trent. From deep. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, Bridges. And it's off from three-point range.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Siakam finds MP. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's Barnes for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
DeRozan dishes to Bridges. Bridges a screen on MP. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. From the high post, he drills it. DeRozan's got 18 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
MP kicks to Siakam. MP against Ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar. Dosunmu comes in for Lonzo Ball. A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Trent.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Caruso. Vucevic, good on the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
There's the steal. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's DeRozan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Here's Flynn. That 3 off the mark. Well, the Bulls shooting not great, 40% for the game. Over in the corner, Caruso. Now here's Vucevic, covered by Achua. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
On the wing, MP. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Flynn against Levine. Ball's knocked loose.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
And they pick up 2.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Caruso. Flynn the pass to Connor. And they double up MP. Trying to get something going. The pass to Boucher. Kicks it out to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Levine. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And that's now 10 points for Zach LaVine. Toronto's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Achua finds MP. Pass to Flynn. And a wide open look for Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 4 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
LaVine, that's good.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And MP throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Bulls. He dishes it to Green. Back to LaVine. Here's the 3. Again, LaVine missing. Toronto shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. MP passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. LaVine kicks to Caruso. Drummond with a screen on MP. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set the screen. Boucher against Caruso. And it's MP with the rebound. From the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto. And new group. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3.
Are you crazy? Where's the
6th grade, 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bridges a screen on Barnes. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. MP kicks to Barnes. MP dishes to Barnes. Shoots over Caruso. That one a little long. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And he gets the whistle.
One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
That one is no good. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Pass to Bridges from outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. Raptors leading by 23. Anunoby passes to Connor. And they double up MP. Shoots the 3. Anunoby, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. DeRozan's shot is good.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Drummond. MP, no good. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. LaVine finds Bridges.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
MP dishes to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now.
Hit me, I'm open.
The jump hook. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. DeRozan passes to Caruso. DeRozan against Anunoby. 5 to shoot from 17 feet out. Another one falls for Chicago.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Siakam sets a screen for MP. Passes it to Siakam. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Anunoby against DeRozan. To the left side wing. Ball from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists now in the game. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the pass to Bridges. Back to Levine. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Yep, that one goes.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Here's Connor. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
Up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins, and you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Toronto.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Over MP and Andre Drummond. The bucket on the assist from DeRozan.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and they double up MP. Anunoby has the open look, and again, no good by Toronto. Ball with it, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
You are still relatively new in this league, but you look like a veteran out there running the offense. Has the transition to the NBA been easier than you expected?
Man, it definitely has not been easy. You know, it's a big leap, you know, from college to the NBA. But the franchise, the coach, my teammates have put me in a position to succeed. You know, they're going out their way to, you know, make sure my path is as smooth as possible, and thankfully we're getting some results, man.
So do you think your rookie struggles are over?
I wish, man. But not at all, you know. I'm sure there will be games where we don't shoot as well. Those assist numbers won't be there. You know, I probably have some turnovers in some games. But, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. Overall, I'm just happy where we are as a team.
Not surprising after a performance like that. Thanks, buddy.
No doubt, brother.
This weekend, we're taking our dogs to the park to skate.
Once he coaches.
Numbers increase each year. Yeah, and I'm hoping we're
Hey, everyone. John, you want to start?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Come on, man. I don't deal in hypotheticals.
Was tonight's effort enough to win a playoff
That's
series,
a hypothetical, man.
well, is it?
I mean, do you need me to read the definition of hypothetical?
Okay.
I mean, because if you do, just let me know. I'm here for you, man. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Work tonight? Just the Jones?
Just the Jones.
Got you. Your glass of phone. What is
Spending twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck. Maybe you don't need to stand up. We got a comic right here, right now. You were out early shooting today.
You can shoot from outside the gym with a lockdown. I don't see the problem.
That kid is right down the superstar. Yeah, he
I
must
don't know.
have seen a lot.
I don't trust his ankles.
He gets a shot.
Oh. Did you trust Steph Curry's ankles? Yeah, I just had some.
Point.
Like our G League team, one big right. As the means of getting better perimeter.
Oh, you guys watch more basketball. Get the defense out of position.
Yes.
Took a shot.
Do